What's up, everybody? My name is Wadi the Crypto Hunter, and this is the seventh episode of Show Me Your Art with a special guest. She's just special in general. Her name is Kumbhkar, and great friend, great friend. Hi, Kumkar. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. By any chance, am I rugged?
No, you were lagging a little bit, but now you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, um, hi. First, tell me a bit about yourself.
So I am Dave Young, and I'm from India, and I'm a ceramic artist, and I studied in one of the best schools in the country in the world for pottery. It's done. It was created by these two pottery, so that's where I got my training from, and then. I just decided to kind of, you know, move forward with pottery. I worked in a studio that COVID hit. So, there were some problems because of that. And then I soon got into NFTs, and then here I am. So,
All
yes.
right. So basically, so you went from traditional art to digital art.
Yes, I did. So it was definitely something that was a bit jarring, but I always was so tech savvy in some ways. So I just thought that, yeah, I could just, play with digital art for a while. And I did, and I loved it. And, just, I'm doing it on my own. I just enjoyed it so much that I decided that when NFTs came around, the opportunity came around, when I got to know about it, I just decided to jump on it. So yeah, there's a lot of meaning behind a lot of my art that I do, which is I think different than most of them.
All right. So how many collections have you done so far?
So I have done a total of, I will say, three collections if you include my photography. So I did the photography one as an experiment. Otherwise, I mean, so I will say mainly there are two that I really pay attention to, which are my one of ones, which is the collection you're looking at right now. And then there is the collection I dropped yesterday, called Terapots. So that's something that is, yeah, that I will say are my main collections that I'm focusing on.
So you want to tell me if there is a story behind this collection?
Yes, there is a lot of story behind it. It was a total collection of, I think it came up to 21 pieces or 22 pieces. And it was something that I wanted to make because I wanted to kind of put pottery as a forefront thing, not instead of a decorative side thing. And there's a lot of quirkiness in the collection. There's a lot of heart in that collection. It was my first time making it, so I just put a lot of themes of spirituality and meditation, things that I associated with pottery. So, just making the collection was kind of a spiritual exercise because I started making them in my pottery school on the side. So, yeah, just, playing with shapes on Illustrator was fun. And so I started just making compositions which were very like surreal and weird, and they just kind of depicted a scene with pottery in the center, which we don't usually see. So I wanted to kind of innovate with that. And so if you see the first one, which is the broken idols, it's I've put a whole storyline of a flood that destroyed the entire village. And I wanted to do that because yeah, like it was something that completely like broken idols was like this god that had forsaken the village because of a natural disaster that happened. And at that time I was quite depressed when I made it. So there that's what it was about. And same thing with temple visit, with prayer time. I just kind of wanted to make um, some NFTs which are very spiritual and discuss like spiritual themes, because we tend to look down upon them a little bit in our modern times. So I wanted to kind of make it so that it celebrated some of those aspects of spirituality that we look down upon, like rituals. And so yeah, visiting a temple or just having a prayer time helps just kind of encourage like a kind of admiration for those kind of things. I don't know.
Up, we have Betty Blockchain in the house. How are you, Betty?
Oh my God, Betty. Hello.
Yeah, we also have in the audience Record Club, a friend of mine. He's also working on his NFT art. We have my wife in the house, Queen Perseverance. We have Tim Shea. Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. And yeah. Um, so okay, let me see what else. What else? So this is your first collection, right? Now,
Yes.
I also saw something about photography. And I'm sorry, do you hear the washing machine in the background?
I kind of do, but it's not that intrusive.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Um, so explain a little bit about the photography.
So this was me, honestly. It's years of my work. So a lot of my photography is that I collected over time, and it's definitely something that was very moving to me. And I kind of started playing with a camera when I was like 19, and I couldn't stop playing with it till like recently. And every time I travel to any place, I just um, yeah, I love to kind of I take photos. So it's definitely something that I like as a hobby. So this is me just kind of putting it out there. I didn't expect any sales, and that's what I also got. I got no sales from here, but yeah, there is there's some shots in there that I couldn't not put out there. And NFTs just totally helps you bring art that you have lying around, that you've been hiding away from everybody, and just putting it out there and just letting the world see. So it's quite beautiful. About the That's the part about NFTs that I really love.
I know this part is specific. I like the name Forgotten. And you mind illustrating a little bit more about it?
Yeah, I took this in New Delhi in India. It was just the start of winter, but so it was still quite warm. But this person was just sitting there for a very long time. I had passed him and I had completely ignored him. I didn't even notice he was there. And something, I think my mom or somebody who was with me just wanted to like ask about some location or something, and we stopped in our steps and we just kind of were discussing it. And
Okay.
then my eyes went over to this man, and I realized I had passed. And so I just decided to take my camera out and click a picture because the whole composition was so sad, and I wanted to kind of just highlight the fact that it was so easy for me to forget him, and it was so easy for everybody else to forget him as well. And he just didn't move at all, at all.
Oh
It
wow.
was it Yeah.
So let's. I mean, that's a deep photo. Like, and the name of it, Long Forgotten. Like, I look at it and I just see somebody that's feeling alone, probably
Yeah.
going through a moment, maybe a moment of depression, anxiety, and yeah, loneliness. So
Yes. Yeah. There's all those themes. What can I say? It is depressing to see that, but I wanted to kind of, I couldn't not take that shot. I wanted to.
wait, I'm sorry. What was that, Kumkar? For some reason, my internet keep on rugging a bit.
Oh, sure. No, I just said that I couldn't not take that shot. I just wanted to remember him.
Yeah, that's nice. Rikaru, hello, welcome, welcome. Um, the horse tamed.
Yes. So he was a playful horse actually, and just seeing him like he was very like playful at first, and the owner just kind of yeah, just like corrected him a little bit, and I could see that he was just like just he became still and he stopped moving around and he stopped fiddling around like he was playing with me or playing with the passersby, and he just completely stopped, and I was just like, wow, he has been tamed completely, to the point that he can control his urges like that.
Nice. And the other piece, purify.
Yes. So, of course, the water was quite dirty, but then the flowers that fell on it was so clean that I couldn't, just not click that picture. It was definitely something that, yeah, it just felt like it had purified the water
Mhm.
by touching it by its clean petals, and I thought that was really beautiful.
Well, I see a comment here. Moments captured with a camera. Oh, beautiful. What's going on, Bernie? So,
I think. Oh, thank you, Bernie. I'm
um,
glad people are seeing my photography because honestly, I don't think anybody really checked it out much, and nobody has bought any. So,
I mean, it's because, okay, so when it comes to photography art, it is a little more complicated. Like, me personally, I enjoy art. Literally, that's one of the reasons why I decided to do this show and contribute as much as I can. But photography art, you gotta really understand it in order for you to actually appreciate it. So, like for example, I don't see nothing here, but if you want to explain, you definitely can. But when I see this one and I see the name Forgotten, I kind of could tell what is it based on. So when I see this one, the horse, the name Tamed, it's kind of hard to understand, but at the same time, you can also understand that it's being tamed by its owner, but yet it wants to be free. And it has blinders, so the horse won't be able to look no other side but just forward. So I interpret art way different than a lot of people. And that is why photography is so complicated because you have to know how to interpret it in order for you to understand it. Does that make sense?
yeah,
So let me see. I wish for a couple moments of me when I chose Silva, which I believe last year. Uh, they're just clowning around. And purify, I mean, I didn't get it until you actually explained the part. The water is dirty. You see this beautiful flower, roses. Don't know what type of flower it is, but the fact that they're clean, they're on the Did I get rug again?
Yes, you did.
Darn it. Yeah, see, this is why I'm changing internet company because this company has been the worst one so far.
Well, I hope it gets fixed.
Yeah. Um all right, so let's go to the main event. Let's talk about pteropods.
Yeah, oh my God. Pteropods. So the website is not very polished, but I did what I had to do at the time, which I'm quite happy with. I guess it worked. This is what you want. And
Yeah.
yeah, I wonder why it's cutting off like that, but okay. So yeah, so Pteropods is a collection of 222 alien potheads. And this was definitely something that I've been working on for months, and I had planned it for quite a while. And yeah, conceptualizing it, everything took ages. And you know ev- I don't feel like everything about this collection was so hard, and I learned so much. It's definitely because it's my Genesis collection. I've made some mistakes, which
Yeah.
only I know. And it's just it's something that it definitely something that I would want to do again, in a better way in the future. But that's something that's only known to me. Of course, I only know the mistakes, right? But
Yeah.
yeah, the collection is it's something that it's very true to my heart. It's very close to my heart. And yeah, the effort that went in there. Oh my God, I cried. It was hard, and there were times I was just like, I give up, and I'm gonna stick to one art.
Yeah. Well, and I just want to say, guys, she. Well, I'm just gonna say as a guy would, but she has the balls of steel. She has been up literally for the past 24 hours. She had a min party. I joined the space, and yeah, she's a trooper and a record breaker because so far I haven't heard of nobody hosting a 24-hour min party
Yeah. Oh my
and
God.
still managed to come on my channel and smile, ladies and gentlemen. So tell me, so yeah, Kumbhkar. So I see a little story here. Do you want to talk about it, or you want me to read it and then you could talk about
I don't mind talking about it. I love story. That's
it?
something I
Okay.
really like. So the collection is of pteropods is 222 potheads,
Yeah.
who are extraterrestrials to us, but we are in fact the extraterrestrial invaders of their world. And so it's basically instead of us being invaded, like see humans getting invaded, planet invaded, we are the invaders who are visiting another planet. And the so every pothead you meet, every terrapod you meet, it's the first person that you meet once you leave the space ship. So I wanted to make this collection kind of emphasizing, kind of putting the viewer in this place of a invader who was looking at their first alien creature. and not having very noble intentions. And the reason why I wanted to do that was because I come from India. We have been invaded a couple of times, and it was hard, and of course I have some fantasies related to it. And there are times that I wish that people would have seen the humans, or the humanity behind the resources that they wanted to capture. That there are people out there who are living it off those resources, and just taking them without their permission like that is not good. And also, part of me just wanted to create some pteropods which were prepared with weapons and stuff, because I wanted to create a collection also which kind of highlighted, or kind of created a fantasy world, actually, I should say, where the invaded people of my country, or any country which has been invaded, were prepared with
Mm.
weapons and tools at their disposal, and could fight off the invaders. So, so there is a lot of that in there. There's a lot of that background of being a person from color, just being just put in there. So yeah, it's definitely very close to me.
Okay,
And your
nice. So if you guys want to see, this is the one I minted out yesterday. Um, hopefully my internet stopped rugging on me. Darn it. Um, hold on, let me just click on it. There we go, just loading. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. First, when I tried to log in earlier, it says I didn't have no connection at all. I was like, darn it, why? So now that I finally get the connection working, now is been rugging on and off. So that's not cool.
that was happening to me.
It was happening to you.
Yeah, it was happening to me as well. So I wonder if it was yeah, something that was happening to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, usually it doesn't happen to me, but yeah, I guess today it decided to play a prank on me.
Oh, okay.
Even OpenSea itself, it's not showing the pot,
Oh no. Okay. But it shows on Trade Snipe.
huh?
But
Yeah,
it
I mean,
shows on.
I wanna be able to show the collection by itself. Eddie
Okay.
Turner, what's going on? Let me see. Yeah, I want to focus on this collection. So, what is the mint price on this collection?
So the mint price is 0.015.
Okay,
And
which is approximately around 23, $25.
yes, including the gas fee, which I try to get a smart card. Yeah.
Okay. Betty says, let's all call the Watt Squad's internet provider and demand they fix it. Oh, trust me, Betty. Unfortunately, I gotta wait till the 14th. But yeah, I am switching provider. This one sucks big time. Um, all right, so there's 222 in the collection, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my next question, which is going to be a very important one, are you ready for it?
Honestly, I am ready um, in terms of marketing and everything, in terms of the applying utility and everything. I will say I need a holiday, which will come out of my own money, not the money that comes out of Terapots.
Yeah.
Uh, but I need a holiday for sure, because I can't think straight. My morning, day, and night has been this collection, and only thing I can think of is just, okay, now I have to market it. Now I have to do this. I have to do that. But to actually work on the utility side. I want to start working on it, and I need a holiday for that because I don't have any energy. My God, I am working 24/7. I don't sleep properly. I have the spaces on. I don't sleep. I have to start. I literally started taking melatonin strips, these non-habit forming, organic, whatever melatonin strips that would help me sleep because I was not seeing the sun and my body has not produced melatonin in probably weeks. So
Unplug that chair from there. Maybe that's that.
yeah,
Hold on,
so
because I got rug again. Kumbhkar. Let me see. Let me unplug. Amber, unplug the chair without unplugging the internet box, please. What chair? The black wire of the chair. Yeah. There you go. Let me see if that helps. Hopefully. So where was I? What did I miss?
I was talking about how it's every second of my life, and now I kind of have to take a holiday, get a break,
Oh
so I
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean you're gonna get your break. Trust me. What I was gonna ask is, I heard you in the spaces talking about mental health. I heard you. What is your goal with these theropods? So you wanna elaborate a little bit about that?
So yes, so but everything that I earn, even through my one-off ones, is being saved up for for a studio that I'll be making that will add actual utility to my NFTs. So I kind of wanted to create a collection. That's kind of cool. I couldn't see it, but okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's my daughter, the youngest. She like look at the background. Look.
okay. So yeah, everything that I earn goes into a studio that I'll be making to add actual utility back to the NFTs. So a lot of it has to do with mental health issues that I want to help people with who come to the studio and take workshops because that's the one thing I can start off as easily as I can and quickly as I can without having to worry too much about the resources like clay and stuff because it's very easy to get. It's cheap to get clay and it's not that expensive and I can afford to buy tons of it, and store it in the studio. So that's something I can get done with it like right away. And Except delivery will take time, but still I can get start working on it right away. And the thing about pottery is that I studied, the way I studied in a very spiritual manner, where I learned to really appreciate the benefits of pottery in a very therapeutic way. Uh, you know, there are such a spiritual material and it really helps you get in touch with yourself, and it's something that leaves you very naked because if you're anxious it shows in the clay. If you're a impatient person it shows in the clay. If you are somebody who likes to who's aggressive, it will show. And yeah, same with timidity, it shows in the clay. Everything shows in the clay. So there were times that people would say something that, oh, they're not like this. But I would see their work and I would be like, but then why aren't you really pushing it forward? Why are you being so timid? Or why are you being so aggressive when you think in yourself that you are not? And that I experienced when I was working at a studio, where I was, you know, I spent 6 months working at a studio, and it was just it was a very wonderful place in Bangalore in the south of India, and I learned a lot about social media there. But I got to help a lot of people with mental health issues. So many people with depression came there, and the one thing that I found towards the end of our workshops was that they always felt calmer because it has a very calming quality pottery. So It was just something that I know the arsenal, in terms of mental health issues, like the way that I can deal with them through pottery is so, it's so solid. Like it's like having an AK-47 for depression, and it's gonna destroy it eventually. It may take some time, but it's gonna destroy the depression because it's gonna just get your head straight. And I say that as somebody who has experienced it firsthand and seen people come out of it firsthand. So that's I definitely want to incorporate that in the studio that I will be making, and in the classes and the method with which I will teach people. So yeah, that's something that I have in store.
And
And yeah, yeah, so that's my mental health stuff.
that is very impressive, if you ask me. And I mean, mental health is such a typical, I mean, not typical, such a difficult topic because, there's plenty of ways that people can have a mental breakdown depending on what they go through. And I myself, when I was younger, been there, done that, the whole depression thing, growing up with a disability, being bullied, and yeah, it was difficult. So the fact that um, you actually thought of this and helping people out with that, I think that that is absolutely fabulous.
Thank you, Adi.
So, um, all right. So then let me ask you this. So if I am doing like a pot or something with the clay, and if I'm in rage at the moment, does that mean it's gonna turn dark,
Like the terrapod is gonna turn dark if it's raised in the moment.
or would it lit up on fire the minute I touch it? Which one?
It might just light up on fire. Who knows? But your computer as well, so be careful.
All right. So no, I'm asking because if I ever try it, I will make sure to stay away from it when I'm angry.
I think it's gonna be safe. I don't think it's gonna set on fire anything. At least
All
I
right.
hope not. I have no guarantees here. No guarantees at all.
Oh, geez, I feel much better now. So, what was the next question I was gonna ask? I think I pretty much covered everything, but we still got some time to kill. So, um, unless you just wanna add anything, talk away, feel free to do so. Pretend this is your space. The mint party is still going on, I believe, right? How many have you minted so far?
I have minted, I think, 32 to 33. I'm a little confused about that.
All
So
right.
yeah, so out of the
Let
222, yeah.
All right, hold on. So let me see. Let me see. All right, let me click on it now. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you can, just show some love and support. Go to this website, which I am going to put in the link right about now. Um, and go mint yourself a tarot pot.
All I would say is that, there are, okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about theropods. How about that? Is that okay?
Hold on, hold on. So what you are saying is that art is not just in the eyes of the beholder, but also in the character and philosophy of the artist. I would say yes. And hold on, because I think I probably put the wrong link. It says JSON something something something. So let me put something. Why? Uh, am I back? Did I get rug again?
A
Jesus.
little bit, a
Yeah.
tiny.
So I was wondering one thing. So in the spaces, you are so loud and full of energy. Why are you being so shy now?
I am shy because, okay, so I am very loud and that way because I think I don't get to see myself, first of all. It's really surreal to see myself. And it's just so weird. It's like, and plus I'm sleep deprived. I'm like, I'm a little woozy, and I'm just like, oh my god, I don't look my best, and all I can think of is my hair, and it's just all I can think of is my lipstick, and these are like stupid little things that I of course think about, but that I think every human would think about once they're on camera. But ooh, cufflinks, okay. And so definitely it just helps to not have anybody see my face. And I think it also is freeing, I think, behind the voice changer, because I don't get to notice my own accent, so I can feel like I'm from any country possible. And I don't know, there's a part of me that feels like I can just transcend spaces and my gender, because being a woman in the NFTs is definitely something, it's hard. It's a little hard because there are spaces where you don't even get to speak because you're a woman. Or, you get to go to a space and you really want to hang out with these people because they seem cool, and all they have is a boys' club. And they don't want to stop talking about these big brain ideas for you because they think that they will lessen their intelligence by not talking about these big brain ideas, which are not even big brained. It's, I say this sarcastically, honestly. So it's definitely, it's hard. So when I'm in spaces, it's just easier to kind of forget that I'm a girl, forget that I'm from India, forget that I'm from wherever I'm from, whatever I'm from, and whatever life I live, and just hang out with people and be stoned and be happy and just work and just really enjoy and socialize and promote my work and just do whatever I can possibly can. And just I love the spaces, I love the community most of the time.
Yeah, just so
But
you know, so you could see that I'm different from everybody else. I just put you in the spotlight big time. So I made my screen very small, and you are the bigger person here. Okay.
I know I can see myself. So weird. I feel like, oh my god, am I bloated a little bit? Did I get bloated a little because I haven't slept at all? It's like, oh my god. But it's okay. I'll live with it.
I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Um,
Thank you.
so yeah, basically, no, that is one thing that I noticed in this space too, and I noticed that women doesn't have a, well, not that they don't have a voice, but they don't allow them to speak. So that's what my channel is all about. I want to give a fair chance to everyone. I don't care who it is, men, female, um, how can I say the word without offending anybody else? Uh, both. And yeah,
Members
basically,
of the LGBTQ. How about that? Members of the LGBTQ.
there you go, there you go. So it to me, it doesn't matter. You know, at the end of the day, we're all human. We all have the right to express ourselves. We all have the right to talk about what we believe in and our artwork. And
Yes, for sure. Oh, you rugged.
did I get rug? Did I get rug? Did you get
A
rug?
little bit.
Rug?
Yes,
Okay.
a little bit.
My wife says you have a lovely smile. Racket
Oh,
says, "What? What I did wrong, bro? I mean, let me know." So, and Murky Solution. Hello, hello. By the way, guys, if you haven't, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. I will also appreciate even more if you go to the website that I put in the chat and make yourself one of the theropods and share the word, spread the love, as I said, and let's continue. It's only 222 pieces, so make sure that you are not left out.
and 32 are already gone, so already sold. So yeah.
Yep, that's it. So last chance, last chance.
Apparently, I did pretty well. I've been told for a 24-hour space. So that's pretty cool.
No, you did. You have done excellent. You know, I see a lot of people support you, back you up, but you know, you deserve it. You earned it. So
Thank you.
and publicly, I would say I apologize for twice. I stood her up. I know I'm a bad person. I'm ashamed. And yes, I am apologizing in public, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it was great. I'm happy to be here.
Well, I am glad you are here, literally. So yeah, what are your plans in the future?
So my long-term plans are with the NFTs. To kind of so the studio I will create, I will rent out or whatever I have to start with. Hopefully, get some more permanent residence where I get to actually own the land. So that will, of course, not just be from NFTs. That will also be from the pottery that I will be making or the workshops that I will be doing. Um, there is also a plan of just creating a brand of the Kumbhkar brand, which means potter for those who don't know, and just just checking out, like just taking it forward with pottery, just bringing different designs, bringing different concepts, and adding utilities back into the NFTs by adding physical pieces, doing a collection, a physical piece collection, which is perfect for international shipping, which is much more expensive. So I want to make shipping free. So I kind of want to create a collection which is small enough to transport abroad, but has enough intellectual value that is considered valuable. So that's my I will say my 5 year plans.
Okay.
uh, you know yeah, it's definitely under the 5 year plan bracket. And I can't wait to get started with this. I am slowly building the resources, but once this collection mints out, I can really start looking for a place to rent, which is a big deal. So I'm just waiting for this collection to sell out, because then I can immediately start looking for a place to rent. I don't have to ask anybody anything, and I can, hopefully, being a person of color, being an Indian woman in my own country itself, it's definitely something which is It's harder to find a place in the industrial sector and the commercial sector because not many people want women to succeed, even if there's monetary benefits to it. But people think that if money is involved, people will change their minds and they will be like, why would they want to lose profit? But in reality, that's not how it works. People don't mind losing profit if it means sticking to their principles of whatever misogynistic traditional mindset that they have picked up. So, they don't care in the end about the money. They think they'll get it anywhere else because they're men. So, I don't know, whatever their mental way they work, I don't care. Point is for me to save up enough money so I can afford to buy or rent a good place, which will help me bypass a lot of these issues that women will face, that I would face if I was looking for a place in a cheaper bracket. So going for a more higher end stuff will help me just get some stability and as well as having commercial viability. So the workshops will be easier to conduct because people would want to come to a nicer location. So, these are the little things that add up. And so, yeah, that's my plan. My 5-year plan of, bringing utility to my studio of just, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do with this collection is just straight up, just first of all, rent out a place.
Mhm.
And yeah, so that's what I'm hoping for. I hope that answered your question, Wadi. I have been
Yes.
awake 24 hours. So
No, no, you answer the question just fine. Don't worry about it. See, even Murky agrees with me. He's
Hey,
clapping away over there. And I don't know. I mean, usually I could torture you for another 13 minutes because we did say an hour. But I'll be nice. I'll give you the option if you want to stop at 50 minutes or you want to go on for the next 13 minutes.
honestly, I don't mind ending at 50 minutes because I can drink some water and relax for 10 minutes before I have to leave the house. And I have to, and my voice is dying. You may not be able to hear that, but my voice currently is struggling to come out of my throat,
Yeah.
and because I have been talking nonstop for the last 24 hours.
So wait,
So
hold on. So you're telling me that you're not gonna sing Backstreet Boys on a live stream?
I can try. I mean, look at me. I'm a smooth voiced operator. I can sing it. Tell me why. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
All right. Now I do got a question about this piece right here though, because
Yes.
I see the little crown. Basically, I figure it's a female, but this is the part that scares me. Why is she holding a knife?
Because he's prepared to welcome the invaders, prepared to welcome with weapons.
Okay. Well, Crypto AI, which is another friend of mine, he said, "Don't do her like that." So I'll be nice. I'll be nice. Usually I don't pick on people. Literally, I don't. I like to sing. I'm a happy person.
Are you being nice to me about it? Because that's really awesome, and I don't mind you being nice to me.
All right. So I mean, yeah,
I
I
don't mind
like
talking more if you want to ask more questions if something has come up.
what
I don't
happened.
mind if some other question has come up in your head. I don't mind going for longer. I don't mind going for an hour.
No, I mean, let me see. Utility, you kind of already. Did you explain utility?
I kind of did. So there are, I think that I went by it very like roughly, but there are three parts to my utility. There is the psychological, emotional, mental health, and then there is the adding the physical pieces back to the NFT community. Adding like a collection, something that I can do. Do a store where I could make a collection of physical pieces, and I could just have people who have minted an NFT to come to be able to buy with a discount. So
Okay.
so things like that. So I can, and then there is the third one, which is just wait, I keep forgetting the third one. I
Yeah,
have a,
you did that earlier too in this phase. You're
I
saying the third one, I forgot. So
and I keep forgetting the third one. Okay, so yeah, adding physical pieces back to the NFTs. Mental health is definitely there. Uh, oh yeah, promoting pottery cultures in India, and as much as I can, in every way as I possibly can, either buying something from them like clay, which is an
yeah,
important subject, and because a lot of them do sell clay, and so it's giving them business, or working with them alongside of them to create a collection, build a collection, or collaborating with them, or maybe even visiting their village and collaborating with them and learning their techniques, providing some facility, buying from them, promoting their art, promoting that culture. That's something I have in mind as well. So there is a lot of, because pottery is overlooked, and I want to help preserve as many pottery traditions in India. So it's
yeah.
definitely something that I wanna do.
Excuse me 1 second. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna pick it up because that's actually the other internet company calling, but I'll call them back. Um, all right. So you know, I was trying to play a nice prank on you where I was gonna highlight this part right here and just tell the people that that is very dangerous. So this is one pteropod that you don't want to mess with, people. Okay, so I just want to point that out.
Yep, yep. You don't. Oh
So
my god.
no, I mean I like like what you're doing in general, and yeah, I feel like I was telling my friend Ragged last time we were talking for a while. He's also coming up with his own collection, and I told him one thing. When you're doing something for the right reason, I feel like God blesses you, and it helps people. Well, I don't know what are your beliefs. God, the universe. Everybody got different beliefs, and I respect that. So I just feel like life helps you to accomplish your goals as long as you're doing everything for the right reason. And that's what I see in you. And that's why I feel like later on, when you're very successful, just make sure you say hi, okay? Because if you ignore me, then I'm gonna be going to different spaces and just say, well, this is the girl that used to sing Backstreet Boys back in the day. So
I like what somebody said. The shank is hidden, ready
yeah,
to come out. Yes, yes, it is.
necessary. Yeah. So okay, let me take this picture out because people are gonna get the wrong idea. All right. So yeah, um, that's just my input on that. And why is my daughter crying? Hold on. All right, sorry about that, Kumkar.
Oh, that's fine.
So yeah, I mean, anybody else in the chat has a question?
Oh my god. Yes. Chat questions. I'm looking forward to them. Do ask me, please. So I hope
Uh,
it's a good.
yeah, workman. Hello, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't, you can also follow her on Twitter, Kumbhkar Terapots Minting Now. Well, her handle is Kumbhkar NFT. You'll find her much quicker that way. Ah, Murky Solution. Will you publish trade rarities at some point?
Yeah, sure, I will. Do I have to publish them like on Twitter? Because I can do that, but do I have to code in order to publish them on the gem, like something like that? Is that the question? Because I'm confused.
No, I think the trades is like let me see right here. I mean I did so trades.
Yeah, there are traits.
Yeah. So he's trying to say which one are the rare ones, which one are like that. And for example, I think 3% yellowhead trait, which is me. That's actually
Yeah.
pretty good. If I remember correctly, that should represent that only 3% of the collection has this.
Yes. So there is a there's more rare uh, traits too. So they will be coming uh, up sometime in the future for somebody, for some lucky person who will win them. But yes, it's
Okay.
their traits, their rare traits.
Uh, G Man, what's up, bro? He says, awesome job, Kumkar.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was a bit late. Can you tell me a bit about the project? You want to do the quick rundown?
I can do it. Okay, a quick rundown. Collection is Terrapods, and okay, so yeah, it's been based on what's been minted. Yes, okay, so yeah, so it'll be just there when everything is minted. Yes, so okay, so the collection is basically called Terrapods. Not basically, it is called Terrapods, and it's about these 222 alien potheads, which are living peacefully on their home planet, and we are visiting it as an invading force. So some of them are happy to see us, some of them are sad to see us, some of them are just prepared with weapons to see us because they're ready to deal with the invaders. We don't have the best intention for that, so we are kind of yeah, going there for invasion purposes. And so I wanted to create the collection. Being a person of color, being from India, I wanted to create a collection which is very much about just bringing to light, putting a faces on the people that were once invaded, and just having just having a fantasy left out where the people who were invaded were prepared to deal with the invaders. So that was also something that I wanted to do. So that's the meaning behind the artwork, but there's a lot of utility behind the project that I have in store, that I have in plan. So currently, if this gets minted out, I can start looking for a place to rent for a studio, and that will help me, just start workshops and start bringing utility to the NFT community right away. So I can do virtual workshops and everything, and that's something that I can do within months. Then comes the other value that I can bring is that I want to work with artisans of India, with the pottery artisans of India, where I can help. people, the local artisans, the local handcrafts, potters, it's like the traditions which are like dying. I want to bring light to them. I want to work with them. I want to provide employment if I can, or like source, clay from them. And then the third one is just me bringing physical pieces as a utility to the NFTs. So I would love to do a discount for people who have minted from me, and just buying physical pieces at a heavy discounted rate. So I can just, so shipping will be covered, and I don't have to spend much on shipping. So I can make the shipping free, which is what I want to do because I know shipping hurts. So I want to make international shipping free. And for that, having people who have minted, getting free shipping is something that is, I think, along with the discount, is something that I plan to do. So yeah, that's something I will decide once that happens. Of course, the logistics of it, but I can make the pieces smaller in order to make it so that it's cheaper to sell out, to ship out. And yeah, so that's something I haven't planned. So there are these utilities that I have uh, planned out for them, for the terapods and the sequel to terapods, which I haven't planned. So yeah, everything is ready in my head.
Um, and once again, if you want to help out with the minting, there's only 222 in the collection. 31 minted out already.
Yes, 31, 30, 32.
All right, 32 already minted out. So you guys could go to this link that I posted right here and click mint now, and you'll be able to mint your own Terrapod. It's only 0.015, which is approximately 20 something dollars. So yes, to help support the cause, I appreciate it. I love the pods. Sounds great. Thanks for pitching. Mint, 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 mint. And you know what? I am actually gonna do something different, and I am going to mint one, and I am going to give it away. So if you guys can, just whenever I said be ready, um, just hashtag, I don't know what should, Terrapot, yeah,
Yeah.
but don't do it just yet. Let me mint it out first. Do, 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 do. Nice. Woohoo. Connect. And for those that will replay this video or that is not actually live with me, you will be able to find the link tree of Kumbhkar in the description below. So there you'll find all the information. The only thing I didn't see here, Kumbhkar, was your Twitter.
That's true. I don't have my Twitter in the link tree.
Yes, and you're gonna have to do something about that.
Well, I will
So, all right, now
discuss.
let me see. Where did I win? It's right here. All right, so I'm gonna mint this one. Let's see. Oh, gotta confirm on my phone. Give me 1 second. Wallets. Confirm. Minting now, I believe.
believe you're doing this.
What happened?
No, I'm so happy that you're doing this. I can't believe that it's happening. You're doing a giveaway. Just the community support has been phenomenal. Uh, with Terra. It's crazy the amount of support I got, the amount of people that showed up, that stayed, just or bought from me. Just the fact that some people who couldn't afford anything, still came to my space and hung out with me and just showed support. And that was I was so grateful for that.
Well,
Thank
that's
you.
what happens when you are a great person and you have a great personality and you help others in the space. So just keep being you. Is the
Yeah.
reveal instant? Yes, it's gonna be on your open sea right away. Let's go, Waddy, at what it do. Awesome, legendary. Let's up and go. Now let me go to my open sea so everybody can see that it is there instantly. Refresh. There you go. And really, it's gonna really make me look bad. Content not available. Let me refresh the metadata. Give me a second, everyone. It just got minted, so it's fresh out of the oven. So, uh, wait, did I saw it? Right? I just saw it.
Yeah, it revealed.
There you
Okay. Oh, it's also got a rainbow crown.
go. Okay, well, this is the one I am going to give away, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Wadi, for bringing this project to us. Nope, not a problem. So, this is the rules of the game. You will put hashtag all caps Terra Hawks. But don't do it just yet. Like I said, I gotta get the StreamYard picker. Well, StreamYard giveaway tool. And from there, we will get this party going. So Kumbhkar, I know I did ask you 15 minutes, but just bear with me there.
No, I'm fine. I'll survive.
Okay.
I will survive. Oh my god.
Wait, wasn't my caps working? No. Really? I'm telling you, did I get rugged? Or it's just my keyboard acting stupid?
I think it's just your keyboard. You're not wrong.
Oh, come on. I'm telling you, the internet doesn't love me today, and it is not working. Alright, hold on. Let me log in from my phone. Right. Am I in the studio? Yeah, that's because. Okay. So let me go to StreamYard. Can you check the battery on this real quick? I don't know. I think it just died on me.
It shouldn't die if it's wireless.
Battery still runs out.
How am I supposed to know?
There's
Triple A. All we have is.
yeah. There you go.
Damn it. How on this?
Um, StreamYard.
It's not that I just want to, I don't want to use them because they're not only here.
You know my batteries is that?
No,
It's in the little battery that you went into the other day. Don't say your home.
what got it?
Let me see if I could do it. Yes, I can do it. All right. So everyone in the chat, hashtag Terra Pots, everything capital. I'm gonna show the winner. I'll take a screenshot so y'all notice I didn't cheat. Yeah, so just put this Terra Pot in the chat, and then from there, it's gonna start collecting.
And to the person that I am gonna crash hard, you are right. I am.
That what?
I am gonna
Oh,
crash
she's
hard.
gonna crash hard. Oh no, I know that, bro. Like that's the one thing I was telling her. She needed to at least get 1 hour of sleep or something. But she wanted to keep her word on the min party, so can't hate that for that, right?
Yeah, I
Chat.
fun.
Chat. There you go. Yeah, it was the battery, people. Got it. Thanks.
Okay. What's the hashtag?
The hashtag is TerraPots right here. What I put earlier.
Where?
This
Where?
TerraPots. Shaman says in the house, what's going on, bro?
I don't know why you picked something like that. So it's so crazy.
Oh my god.
All right, so I got 8 entries, 10 views. I'm gonna count to 20. Hold on, let me just make sure I get it here too, like that everybody will be able to see it.
Okay, got it. Now it's your turn.
Uh,
You must did it during 8. So I should.
start collecting comment. Yeah, there you go. So no need to have my phone anymore because everybody will be able to see it live. So, all right, in 2019, 18, 17, 16, 15, like 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One is join time.
Yeah.
Hey, Murky Solution, congratulations. If you are following me on Twitter, just shoot me a DM. If not, go follow me, shoot me a DM, and tell me that you're the winner of the Terrapot. My wife says Rig. Shaman says congrats. Let's wow. Let's go. Congrats, 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 congrats. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please listen to that woman. Yeah, Murky Solution. Please make sure you hit me up on Twitter and make sure you let me know. Kumbhkar, I believe it is your time to go to sleep. So if you want to add anything at all before we go,
I just want to thank you and the community and just Murky Solutions for winning. And but the fact that you just did a giveaway of my NFT is so cool. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that the community really like pushed through. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting on the floor and I'm working on here from here, but it's just I'm so happy that this collection is doing better than I thought it would. I didn't think anybody would show up, but so many people showed up and they minted and they were waiting to mint. It's just so weird. And yeah, if MetaMask was working flawlessly, I think I would have had a couple of more mints, a few more mints, I think. But yeah, I'm just happy that that it worked and that I can't wait to go back to spaces and work hard to sell the rest of the collection. And it's gonna be so good. And yeah, thank you for supporting me. And Wadi, and thank you for just yeah, doing this, bringing me here. It was a great experience.
no, 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 you are very welcome and you are always welcome whenever you want to give an update or anything. And just keep being you, keep doing the excellent job that you're doing. And that's all I can say on my end. And I am gonna have your back no matter what, even if it's with my singing. I know what you're gonna say. Please don't. But yeah, I have a lovely voice, ladies and gentlemen. You should hear me sing sometime. uh,
But
but
does your audience know your sultry voice, your your that voice that you do in the spaces?
oh, which one? The one I do like this? When I talk like this, or which one?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Yeah, see, G-Man says we should do a duet together.
We have already done a duet together. It was a Backstreet Boys song. He said that he would sing it mostly, but he sang literally one paragraph of it, and I had to sing most of it. Yes, and Wadi has a voice of an angel that he just blew over my voice as I was singing. So that completely threw me off. So the whole duet was a big disaster. But he was very happy.
Well, just to my defense, and I know that right now you are not looking straight, and I get it, it's a lack of sleep. But he didn't say the voice of an angel. He says the voice of an angle, which I don't know what the hell that is, but okay. But anyway, Kumkar, I will end the broadcast. Don't go nowhere yet. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. And everyone that has been here. Likewise, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure to go to the description, share the video, and if you want to go into her link tree, you'll be able to find her artwork, her main page right there on the link tree. Have a good one, everyone, and have a blessed day.